OITPC, Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. I got it right this time. I'm recording this almost midnight on Sunday night. Been another busy weekend. Other than the short I posted this afternoon with, or was it this morning with first person pipe smoker, I haven't made much lately. I'll give you a quick little recap. On Friday, it was my wife and I's anniversary, so we went out for supper and had some steak and shrimp and went out for ice cream afterwards, which didn't really have room for it, didn't really need it, but you know, it's make room for ice cream. And Saturday, don't remember, didn't have a lot going on in the morning. I think I was just trying to get things ready, but Friday we were planning on going to the Back to the 50s car show, but the weather was looking threatening, so we ended up skipping out and didn't know if we were going to be able to make it at all because I had commitments at church for Sunday, but on Saturday I was able to get somebody else to cover those commitments for me. So and the thing on Saturday, I think I mentioned in a previous video, a family friend, their son was getting married, and that was he's about an hour and a half away where the wedding was. It was a good, kind of a good, fun wedding. It wasn't dry, but it was close to it. Wasn't many people drinking, and they weren't prohibiting alcohol, but it just wasn't a drinking crowd. So the bartender was probably disappointed with tips, but everybody just had a good, clean, fun time, and good to see some friends that we hadn't seen in quite a while. Got to visit and know some people that didn't know too well, got to know them a little bit better. And we left the dance at, it was around 10:30, something like that. Hour and a half drive home, just so we could get up at about 4:30 this morning to head down to the Twin Cities. Or St. Paul for the car show. And if you haven't seen the short, basically there was, I think I heard the final count was like 13,000 old cars, 1964 and older. Which is overwhelming. I mean, and it was a beautiful day, not rainy like it was other days this weekend. Upper 70s, low 80s, gentle breeze, plenty of sun. perfect day. And like I say, I got to meet first person pipe smoker. It's always fun to meet another YTPC either subscriber or presenter in person, and we got to sit down for, I don't know what it ended, probably a half hour. We just both packed like partial bowls in our pipes and visited a lot, so the pipes were going out a lot, but it was good. They got a pretty good swap meet there too, but seems like it's I don't want to say that it's went downhill, but there aren't as many vendors as there has been previous years, which is good and bad because it was just a 1 day swap meet that ran from 6 a.m. to noon or 1. So like when I'm driving from hours away and I don't get there until after 9, it doesn't give much time to run through the swap meet. And it seems like there's less of the general antiques flea market type stuff as there has been in previous years. But first person pipe smoker, he got down there a few hours before I did, and he texted me he did find a few pipes, and so I sought them out right away when I got there. Ended up getting a couple. I'll probably show them off here sometime. Probably not now because it's, like I say, we're almost midnight. I'm tired. Everybody else got to sleep in the car but me. I was driving. But I'm smoking the same pipe I did this afternoon. This is my K Woody High Bowl that is just about burned out. I think I've shared that before too, that it's getting real thin right here. In fact, when it's empty and cleaned out, you can, if you put a bright light, you can see through the crack. But I'm going to smoke this one until I can't smoke it anymore. And this one is dedicated 3 blends that I use in this one. One of them is Molto Dolce. Another is Creme Brulee, which I've found very little difference between the two. And I think other people have said the same, that they think Creme Brulee is just the bulk version of Molto Dolce, which it could be. I don't know. They're both good. They do taste similar. And the other one is what I've got in it tonight. Vanilla custard. This is some good stuff too, if you're in the mood for a very vanilla aromatic. If you want to taste the nuance of tobacco flavor, this isn't it. If you want something that tastes good and is fairly non-offensive to bystanders, this will work. That's kind of why I chose it when I was in public this afternoon or this morning, or whenever it was that we shared those pipes. So oof. hair all over the place. Mittens, I love your long hair, but man, does it shed. But I'll try to make another video or two this week. I just got done. Cat hair. Just got done watching the Flat Cap and Lady Fire Awards show for the YTPC Pipe Week. Congratulations to all the winners. I was thrilled I even got nominated in one of them, so that was awesome. And I want to, before I sign off here, I want to do a quick thank you to Josh at Gentry Vintage too. I got home, thought I'd watch a couple of videos before I go to bed, and by golly, if you didn't call me out as a winner. So that was pretty exciting. Awesome prizes too, so thank you, Josh. But so with that, my mind is not totally clear. Like I say, I've been short on sleep. It was a late night last night and very early this morning. Midnight now, and I got to go to work tomorrow, so I think I'll head out and then I'll finish this bowl and go in and go to bed and get some much needed rest. So with that, this is Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. Have a good day. Need to get a clicker like Smarty Bob that doesn't work rather than my finger.